Hello boys and girls, my name is Yoshi1907 here, back with my now 100% blind playthrough, which is probably gonna mostly just focus on doing the side missions and all the Pokemon, or at least finishing the Pokedex that I know of, that's for sure. But otherwise, for the most part, we're going to focus on... There's like a big Nestle desk. I don't think I want to complete that. Really depends on how long it would take, I think. I'm thinking maybe not long. But yeah, long story short, yes, this is turned into a 100% run, and yes, I don't play it, but it is what it is. Apparently, we need to buy more of these hyper potions, because I found out today you cannot auto-heal unless you have them. So, we're doing that now, apparently, as well. But yeah, long story short, we caught and fought the legendary Zygarde in the last episode, and more or less finished all the rest of the main storyline off. Yeah, there really is nothing else to do, so whatever we did there, that was the end of the game before, so we did finish it. We could technically move on, but I decided to continue on when I found out that potentially the Pokédex may not be as bad to complete as we thought. We did do it in Legends Arceus. It'd be silly to not do it in this game as well, though the grind for that is going to be pretty intimidating. So, the strategy I figured out, and I'm going to do a lot of, is basically rotation. We're going to keep rotating between this wild zone and actually doing battle zones. And we'll do that until we get a battle to appear, and then we are going to do that as well. But yeah, we have to catch all the starters at least once at some point anyway. All he's doing is really putting a nimble up. Okay. Good, we didn't miss him. Missing a starter would be kind of bad, especially if it's the one that we're missing. But yeah, long story short, we need to get a lot of the Pokemon, most of which are the starters though. Those are especially the ones we need a lot of. And yeah, by the way, their roar damages you. That's how intimidated they are. He's really gonna go that close to ice spamming? Alright. It's not gonna really get you anywhere, mate. We're also going here because, obviously, it has, like, the strongest Pokemon in the game. Didn't help that, we got the Battle Zone deactivated, though, right, as we were doing that, though. Honestly, we don't have time to not be grinding, so more than likely, we're gonna keep battling here. Okay, so that should have swapped them around. That's too bad. We had some good Pokemon in here, and now they're both really strong instead. Where's that Roserade going? I have no idea where it was going. We'll take it out first, of course. And try to catch this cost that keeps trying to get in our way, clearly. Yeah, we're probably gonna use the stronger Pokemon now after that. Doesn't help that it keeps raising its attack power too. Okay, good. This is mainly what we want to aim for, catching the alphas, then trying for the... or at least defeating them. We don't have to necessarily actually catch them, but it does give a little bit of extra experience if we happen to get one. Just a thought. Oh, we need Aggron as well, too, in the map. And from here, it looks like we only need one of the other starters. I assume that's probably the other one, which is the water type. We haven't seen Froakie yet. That's, I think, the other water type we need. Or, actually, no, I think we have that already. Alright, well, on that note, we need to revive Instadrill. We don't have time to obviously wait forever, so we'll just use auto heal like we've been doing before. We want to main Excadrill because I feel like I want to get him to 100 first. I feel like of the characters we can use, Excadrill just has the most versatility, which helps him play really well. Okay, well now we know we have to try and catch this Aggron at least once. We did get Lairon earlier, so we could skip launching it too if we can get Aggron at least once. We do need to also catch quite a few steel types. We don't have a lot of those. Once we know which ones to catch, we can also focus on catching just those types too. That'll help out a bit. But yeah, long story short, because of the way the game works, we're gonna have to do a little bit of that. And then every now and then, we're gonna have to run back. Sometimes also, someone will tell us that there's like a different Pokemon in one of the wild zones too. If that happens, we may go over there to fight them. Otherwise, yeah, we're just gonna keep doing the same old, heal at the Pokemon Center, do all this other stuff. And yeah, I hope it doesn't get too boring for you guys. Oh, but I did also say I was gonna start the DLC. That's actually what I'm gonna do to break up the monotony. In the previous video, I actually tried to do it, but I got interrupted by Mr. Lysandre before I could even go in the door. Now we're finally in, so hopefully now we can speak to them. Okay, they're just talking about forgetting everything else. Oh, oh, no, wait. He said go to the rooftop of Hotel Z, right. Alright, well, we need to go there, then. Roof. Roof time. I haven't been here in a long time. So, what happens now? We went into the rooftop. And I think this is where the DLC starts now. Would you be, Phil Yoshi? I would indeed. Delightful. Hey, wait, you look familiar. Please excuse the altitude and allow me to introduce myself. Oh, wait, no, you're different. My name is Anja. And this is Hoopa, the mischief Pokemon. I've come to your hotel rooftop with a particular request. A request fit for Luminose's renowned Team MZ, if you're willing to hear it, of course. Of course I am. How agreeable, thank you. This is the DLC, I think. Then without further ado, help me make a delicious donut that will fill Hoopa with a great surge of power. Interesting. Oh, this is a later main mission according to what we saw. A donut? This sure is a cute request. I agree, but it's a bit odd. Why here at Hotel Z? Why not make one at home? Doesn't matter why. I'm not gonna turn down a kid in need of help. Alright, so we gotta provide a space and find some ingredients. Right. Donuts have to be fried in oil that's at least 350 degrees Fahrenheit. She'll need supervision. Oh, good point. That must be why she came to TMZ for help. Does that really make sense for you? I still don't see why she could ask her parents. Aren't you something on your mind? Alright. It's just that this hotel is different from the ones I'm used to. It feels calmer. Well, calm is good for making donuts, right? No distractions. Neo workspace, the kitchen and front desk are free. Hey, so it's well cared for. It speaks highly of the people who use it, right? I don't know. Guess you'll eat butter, but I used the last of ours yesterday. Sorry, Ansha. Oh dear, butter is crucial to the recipe. Never fear, we'll get some. Hold tight for a bit, Ansha. I know a place that has really great butter. I'll see if I can get us some. Meet us at the baker's stall in Magenta Sector 6. Alright, Kolyushi. Have a pleasant trip. In the meantime, I'll prepare everything else we need to make that donut. I'll lend a hand. Bizarre as this request may be, we gave our word we'd help. What with that butter, Yoshi? Seems like this might be a DLC. Instead, we may have to do this first before doing the DLC. Or maybe the extra mission we saw was the DLC. I don't know. Who knows? We could still be far off. I have no idea how to trigger the Dimensions DLC, but what I do know is we may have to battle in the Z-A Royale, actually, before we get to that. Yeah. I might look up a bit more info later of that, because I am curious. I do kind of want to start the DLC. I just didn't think it would start later. So maybe there is more to the game. Or maybe the last thing I have to do is just straight up hidden. Who knows? Like I said, it's a blind playthrough. I have no clue where to go now. Up until this point, the game basically showed us all the way through to where we needed to go. I think that's the easiest way of saying it. It was helping us out. That's all I can really say. But now, not anymore. It's much tougher as a result to get somewhere. Because now, all of a sudden, we have so many different places to go, so many places to see, it feels a lot more overwhelming. And surreal, too. Like, with most of the side missions done, there's not a lot left we can do. Feels like we can kind of do whatever we want now. But I already said what I wanted to do. Since we're done with a lot of that, I'll focus on, of course, doing the side missions I have right now, as well as grinding a lot, because I want to get my team to 100, I have to get my other team to 100, so much more. I think I won't get them leveled up until later, though. Okay, I don't know if we still need them. I do know we still need to get a lot of Pokeballs, too. We also used a lot of money earlier in a different video, just trying to get some of the other Pokemon done. But we'll see what we can do. Lots of tiny mushrooms, too. We could probably sell stuff now. Now we're getting low on stuff, we could probably sell stuff. Okay, got it before I can teleport. Good. This is definitely one of the better places to get Mega Shards, I'll say. Which we need a lot of. Okay, right here. Fall down here, and we'll get caught, and then we could go here. But yeah, I guess we're doing this mission now. Seems like the best use of our time. We can get the best butter and Luminose from the baker here. Oh yeah, and also now we have a legendary Pokemon. I think we could put Zygarde on our team for the DLC. Who knows? We'll see. Hello, Tanya. After some Luminose and butter, you're in luck. I got one pack left. All yours. I once helped the baker out here in a jam while I was out being my usual helpful self. Now she hooks me up with some great ingredients sometimes. So, Z knows the one place in town to get Luminose and butter. You're a resourceful buns. Who is that? Oh, hello, Grisham. And Terragon? To expect to see you two all buddy-buddy. Oh, kid, I got to thinking we need some new merch to keep the Canatics happy. It's my brainchild for my grandchild, Canary Bread. Her fans are gonna eat it up. Grisham here agreed to teach me the secrets of bread making as his apprentice. I never agreed to apprenticeship, but we mustn't extinguish the passion of a budding baker. Gee, this leaves us with a problem to be solved, doesn't it? Well, looks like we're gonna keep doing this. Yep, this Luminose and butter isn't big enough for the both of us. This calls on a 2-on-2 battle. Winners bring home the butter. Oh, wow. Didn't even get a chance to prepare. It just threw us right in. Classic. So now we're actually doing a real 2-on-2 battle then, I see. Well, I want to go for Pyro first. If we can defeat one side first, it'll be a lot easier to win. If we can defeat one side in particular first, it'll be a lot easier to win. So, Tani meanwhile, is going in and doing stuff. We're gonna do 8. Looks like we're trying to defeat Grisham first here. We'll steer anything that tries to hold us back. Tonight with Mega Evolution, Charizard. Alright. We'll probably Mega Evolve our Gyarados, just like we did the last time. No surprises there. He's kind of weak to Fire type a lot. But we can get him once we Mega Evolve. Gotta focus on that Mega Evolve Pokemon first, of course. Oh, I got both of them at the same time, and now there's just one left. Of course, he also has Mega Evolution. Do you know how Exeggutor Mega Evolves? We bond over how badly we want to win. Oh yeah, right, he has an Exeggutor too. But I have its major weakness, which is water type, so... Sure, how long it'll last. Probably not long, I imagine. Oh, here we go. He does look insanely cool, I'll say, but... It's not enough to stop us from winning, that's for sure. Your team makes a fine combination as quality beans and the perfect roast. Guess that just figures from Team MZ's leader and their ace. You're each a steely challenger. Interesting that it didn't show all of our experience we collected at the end for some reason. So on, Canary Bed, you were a beautiful treat for the Kinetics in me. I suppose it's no surprise that our teamwork was lacking. Tarragon doesn't even drink coffee. Sorry, but a deal's a deal. It's time for the finest butter in Kalnos. I'll take that Luminose butter, please. Alright. I think we did all of this battling over just Luminose and butter. Just a bit of butter we need. We had to do a battle on that. How interesting. This will be good enough even for Ansha's standards. Tarragon, have a little butter, okay? You gotta make that Canary Bed. Naveen will be thrilled. You got it, kid. I'll make a masterpiece that even Grisham's croissants can't hold a candle to. This apprentice is gonna outbake the master. I still haven't agreed to make you my apprentice, but if I'm to teach you, I expect no less than the finest of breads from you. Well, look at your scaffolding curses tell me that your drive to create burns wild white hot, huh? Yeah, there we go. I said that right. White hot. So I'll teach you with a heat that's just as intense. Be warned. Okay. Works for you. Just wait. Your apprentice will rise to the occasion. By the way, if you think we're going to be ready out of Switch 2 games, don't worry. There's quite a few still coming on the horizon. There's one in the backworks we still need to play. And there's, of course, the Switch 2 releases of Switch 1 games we've played we might be able to try. Anyways, they make a fun pair. I'll agree on that, Tawny. Okay, duty calls. I gotta take care of some stuff at Quartzicato. Could you bring Ansha this Luminose and butter? Thanks, Cool Yoshi. That's a Luminose and butter from Tawny. Perfect. I'll come meet up with you as soon as I'm finished at work. Well, now we have the side quest, we're kind of locked in onto this. This feels more like a main mission than anything, though. It doesn't really feel like a side mission. I think this is what you need to do, actually, to get into the DLC, even though it doesn't say Extra 1. So maybe doing Extra 1, maybe we'll do Extra 1 next video and see if that triggers something. How marvelously this turned out. Oh, welcome back, Cool Yoshi. Welcome indeed to Ansha's Donuts. Wow, great storefront. You want to make a proper donut, the ambience needs to be just right. Look, I buy that reasoning, but it's quite a lot if you only mean to cook here this once. You getting concerned now, Naveen? You seem eager to help us all make this. Well, we gave our word that we'd help, that's all. Were you able to get the hands on that butter, Yoshi? I sure was. Well, let's show it to her. Goodness, Luminose and butter. I'm told it's some of the finest Kalos has to offer. If there's better butter to be had anywhere, I'd like to see it. This should be right. Now Ansha can go ahead and make that donut she wants. Poor misguided Fane, my establishment's donuts are made to order. Didn't you realize? My request entails a bit more work for you, cool Yoshi. I'd like you to choose a donut for us to make. There's lots of different covers, but pick free berries will make it into a lovely donut. Here, I had some berries on me. Alright. Well set for berries. Now order away. And some free berries, she can make a donut for you. Oh, this is different. What is this? Alright, let's do it. Or received. Let me get started at once. I think this is how we build our Pokemon into the late game, I see. Citrus Moraine Donut. Donut featuring a nice helping of super sweet moraine and grated citrus berry on top. It activates Hoopola's powers when eaten. A lovely donut ready to eat. Unsha got a donut. Alright. Interesting, eh? Now, let's be off to our destination, Hoopa. You're not going to eat here? If you recall, the first of my quest was to make that would give Hoopa a surge of power. I need to put Hoopala's surge of power to use at a particular spot. That spot lies on the banks of Saison Canal. It's close to the Justice Dojo. I no longer understand what Ansha's trying to do. Do you? Nope. Not at all. Ansha, could you let in what a plan is here? Certainly, I owe you that at least that much. I suppose you can even come along. Let's reconvene along the Saison Canal banks. Alright then. I think this straight up is the next main mission. Even though they call it a side mission, it's still considered... It feels as long as a main mission, that's for sure. A little bit concerned. Let me take a quick break. And by quick break, I mean, let's do one of those battles and actually get our other side quests done so we can have that out of the way as well. Other than that, I guess we'll also keep doing Mabel's research too. Okay, other than that, because we need to grind a lot back to this Pokemon Center to then sit down again. As fun as it is to play around a lot in daytime, I feel like because of what we've had to do now, and because we know that we have to do 100%, we may as well stay nighttime permanently for gosh who knows how long. We don't have to grind it a lot though, we just want to make sure we do an even mix of Battle Zone and Wild Zone stuff in 20, because during the end game we're gonna want to grind a lot of our Pokemon up because we need to do a lot of evolutions. Some of them take extra long, so those Pokemon will probably put up, we will probably try to beat first. Okay, we need to use this first. Don't have to finish him off or do anything else. We just have to start the battle with a steel build. After that, we can kind of use whatever we want. Alright. As you already guessed, our Espadrille is pretty well built intact, so it's gonna destroy pretty much everything we touch with it. But yeah, long story short, we're gonna do this. We're gonna get a bunch of prize medals, all that good stuff. Oh, we do need to knock out birds, but using normal type moves. I might have to use like Giga Impact for that, maybe. Ooh, they're really rotating around here. At least this time we have cover to stand. Well, we didn't need it for very long. Again, he's too fast for us, so we can't get the air slash off in time. One problem with having a fast Pokemon, they keep flying through your Pokemon before you can really do anything. I guess that's what speed does. It just simply makes you be able to act faster and your move come out faster too. So I guess it's important to have that too. Oh, he has a prize for me. HP up. I guess we could sell that. We're getting to the point where we may not want to use those anymore. But for now, we'll probably still want to keep them, I guess. Alright. We'll use this on you now. I honestly don't know who has a normal type move. I know we don't have one on our Pokemon right now, I'll tell you that much. Could you maybe not use Brave Bird? Oh, okay, thank you. Oh, and he ended up taking himself out anyway. Even though we didn't take him out all the way, we did. He pretty much finished himself off once we did that. So, cool. Alright. Alright, that works. That works. But yeah, long story short, if you're wondering why we're doing this, it's for a very particular reason. I found out a little bit later, a side mission requires you to have done at least, I don't know, like, from what I remember, at least, maybe a good 20 of these battles, and they usually take like 5 or 10, 20 minutes to get to each. And it's literally just facing the same trainers you faced before. Yeah, I think we're gonna be here for a while. But needless to say, that's the truth of the matter. And plus, we kind of need to do this anyways, because a lot of the DLC I heard kind of requires you to have level 100 Pokemon to safely do it. Because from what I've heard, you have to face Pokemon that are even above level 100, which is kind of ridiculous, actually. Definitely a tough part of this game, that's for sure. But yeah, that's what we have to do, and that's why we're gonna battle this now. But I also want to mix up the grinding a bit, so of course I'm not going to do that all the time, but it's just something I want to do. Every now and then we want to check here. I want to do this until we get all the Wild Zone stuff caught. Once that's done, we're gonna basically go pretty aggressive. Pretty much just use all of the healing items. Try to beat each trainer with one Pokemon. If we don't, we can simply just run away and then get stuff done. I think we need to be as fast as possible at this grinding. Or, probably the safer route is probably honestly just gonna be going to Wild Zones. I might just do that for a bit, but obviously I still want to do the Battle Zones, because, like, no way I'm going to get that many battles done otherwise. So, yep. Here we go. Time for a reward match. I don't know what happens if you lose a reward match, and I don't want to find out. So, let's win this one, please. We could also heal during it if we need to. We'll probably use that to use revives, I guess, perhaps, as like a latch dish effort if we need them, assuming we can use them. If not, then, well, let's just hope we do good. Alright, let's see who our opponent is. Oh, Lita. So we can get our rivals as well as trainers we've already faced in the Z Royale. So it's basically random, but yeah, we have to get quite a few of these done. Get ready to check out Mega Starmie's dance moves. Alright. Well, in that case, we're probably going to want to use Venusaur a bit. For now, we'll do this a bit. Actually, no, wait. That Pokemon's really strong. I am not messing with Lita. We're gonna just go straight for grass. Seems like she likes water types a lot, so we want to use Venusaur for her. That'll make it go a lot faster. Oh, apparently also ice types though too, so I guess we're switching again. So it's a mix. Ice types, but mainly water types a lot. So we're gonna, looks like we're gonna be switching quite a bit, unfortunately. I figured she would sneak an ice type in there somewhere just to throw off our game. And an electric type on that too. Okay, this one's not nearly as bad because we do have takedown as well, so we can use that. Alright, now we get Mega versus Mega. Starmie versus Venusaur. Let's see what happens here. Come on, Starmie. Let's show him how we get on the good foot. Alright. I like how, by the way, they made us fight that weak trainer again, and he still was stuck at Z rank or whatever first. But now we're actually facing real trainers after this. I assume they also get stronger as we fight them, but yeah. Just like that, we're done. I know I lost, but you gave it a good fight, cool Yoshi. Guess I'm pretty great. Huh? Get it? Congratulations, you've now claimed victory in 3 reward matches. Here's your reward. Carvos. Nice. And more B Candy Medium. Back and try your hand at another reward match when you got another challenge ticket. I wonder when the main quest of this will go away, honestly. Who knows? But, not me. I don't know. Let's go ahead and heal here, and I think now is the time we probably want to try and do the Aurora's battle now. I know I want to evolve at least someone now, but trying to pick who to evolve is kind of tricky now. Because there's so many different Pokemon that are needed for so many different things. I think I'd rather at least keep Raichu in no matter what. But I also want to start evolving someone. So for now, we'll probably just focus on doing it one at a time. I'll be fine. Oh yeah, also, we probably should get more Ultra Balls. Seems we haven't gotten enough of these. To be fair, we need to catch a lot of Pokemon, so yeah. Ultra Ball's still one of our main purchases. We have other Pokeballs as well. The problem is, half of the time, they don't really work for crap in the late game, for what I've seen. Alright, while we're at that, actually, let's try to maybe catch the starters in Wild Zone 20. Who knows? We might be able to get some. Oh, we found him almost immediately. Totodile, that is the one that we're looking for. Because he's probably going to be trickier to catch. Let's try and just keep attacking. See if we get him, and we got him right away. Perfect. And just like that, another Wild Zone. Conquered. All done. We're going to hit him with a plus walk side there. Why didn't he attack? I tried to get extra drill to use the Iron Hand. For some reason, he wasn't going to do anything now. Weird. Oh wait, if I am going to do training, I just realized something. I don't want to fight you. Oh, there's another Totodile there I didn't even see. Oh, and then he just reset for no reason. He just popped in to like, and then went back for no reason or another. Very strange. I just realized, because they are fully evolved, I don't think you actually need to evolve them at all. Are you kidding me? He still broke out after all of that. Well, good thing we caught him on our first try, because, yeah, he was kind of tricky there. Alright. But, yeah, well, looks like we got all the Wild Zone counters done at least, but there's still quite a ways to go before we get all the Pokemon in the actual Pokedex. So we need to kind of focus in and hold on into what we want to do. But before we do that, though, there's a couple of things I need. I think because this is a potentially greedy and tough battle, we want to focus spend so that our Pokemon can obviously live 2 hits, potentially. It won't always work, but it can work for now. So on that note, we're going to have to put this away, and then we're going to switch up the boxes. Anybody who's watched my videos set up will probably already know what we're getting at, though. As you might have guessed, yep, it's another trolley kid or something else that wants us to defeat a battle with just one Pokemon again. You know how good the last one went? Well, not really good at all, but this time we actually have an ace up our sleeve. We actually have the advantage, but so do they. they have a move that will one-shot us. But similarly, we have a move that can one-hit them. So our strategy this time is protect right at the start. We'll get them defeated, and then that'll be that. Simple as that, actually, really. There really is not much else to say. For starters, though, I want him probably at least level 60. So that in case we need an Ice-type Pokemon, we could use a Rust in the future. But for now, though, let's go ahead and actually, while we're here, sell those nuggets. I did say I might need a bit more. Yeah, remember when we could sell stuff? Yeah, I almost forgot about that. We want to obviously just sell all of these. We'll just do, I guess, the nuggets for now. Keep a few of these. I don't like getting rid of everything, as you can see. I like keeping at least a little bit. Some of those you might also get for catching alphas, too. But yeah, alright, just doing that gave us a lot more to work with, which will be nice. As for the item, I already said what it's gonna be. Berry's not gonna really do good in the long run. I think having Focus Band will be better. And besides, we can just protect the moves that come out anyways to make it easier too. Technically, you do not need to level up this Pokemon a lot, though. If you have Blizzard as a TM, you could actually battle with that now, but I don't believe we have Blizzard yet. We could also use Nevermelt Ice, but yeah, I think I'd rather have Focus Band for safety. Just need to find it. There it is. It says May, though, so there's a chance it might fail a couple of times, but still, that's better than having a Lucky Egg, that's for sure. The Lucky Egg, though, we're still going to use quite a bit, though. That's going to be what we use to grind. Anyway, let's go ahead and set up the last thing, which is to just change one of his moves, which is just this weak one that I had in the backup. And by that, I mean, I don't want Takedown. We want instead Blizzard. This is the move, as you might have guessed, is going to be the one-shot move. We also have Ice Beam as a backup, so we'll use probably the 2 in succession. And hopefully, we'll just take out this dude in one hit. But he also will try to take us out right away. But we also do get healed after the battle, in case for some reason something does happen. But yeah, as you might have guessed, this battle is a lot like the Pikachu battle in that it's more of a puzzle battle than anything. It's not supposed to be super difficult, just a bit tricky because you need to like do a different strategy for it. Alright, on that note, we're gonna do this. So, let's do that. Oh, we're already actually pretty close. Wow, it was like right spot on. But yeah, remember this kid? Well, he wanted to be me by making us do a one-on-one battle. Well, now we're gonna show him who's boss, I think. Oh, you brought a Ross. Thank you so much. Are you ready to battle? Well, let's do this. Please don't go on easy on them. You need to go all out if you want to prove Aurora's strength. I don't care what kind of trainer you are or how strong Aurora's is. My Pokemon is stronger. Alright, then. Now, I'm not sure if we want to protect right away, but I do believe we will want to protect whatever this first move is, because this is the one that one-shots us. I believe it's actually Earthquake he uses. And perfect. Alright, so we do that. He doesn't use it for a bit, and then we just use this, and bam. Just like that. We're done. And sure enough, yeah, just as I suspected, we have a move that can one-hit him, but he also has a move that can one-hit us. But we got him first, so there we go. We won. Whoa, your Aurorus is really strong for a Aurorus. You know that? Oh, it's more like I knew what I was doing, and you didn't. Classic, bot, rather, AI in this game. They just try to attack aggressively and don't always protect, so yeah. If you protect, yeah, you'll probably win. That was amazing. I knew Aurorus was a powerful Pokemon. See, I told you we should get a Sail Fossil. Didn't prove anything about Aurorus. It just showed that this trainer is really strong, that's all. Maybe, but still. Next time, Nage, maybe you should battle me with Aurorus of your own. So are we really going to prove how strong Aurorus is? So does that mean... Yeah, it means I'll get you at Sale Balzo, but you better make sure you raise that aura properly. Thank you so much for battling my brother. I promise I'll raise the strongest Aurorus in the world. Alright. On that note, we're done with that. Well, that didn't actually take as long as I thought. To be fair, I did do some research this time, so I did know about the battle, if you're wondering. So it's not technically a blind playthrough anymore, is it? I think mainly I wanted it to be blind for the main storyline, but we got through it now, so we're fine. So yeah, let's go back our main team, and maybe we could lucky egg one of our main Pokemon next. I know there's one that's really far behind. Our Gardevoir in particular, actually, is the farthest behind. And this is supposed to be our hero, right? So we should trade her item for this. Actually, well, before that even... No, wait. Before that, actually... Let's just go into the statue and quickly use up all my EXP stuff. And maybe start getting our Pokemon to 100. Or not. Actually, come to think of it, maybe we should just get them to 99 for now and let the main experience carry them to 100. Still, I think it's worthy enough that we could probably start using rare candies. But yeah. Arvar's the most behind, so we're going to probably feed it all the EXP stuff she needs. We'll also see if we can use some of these. Okay, we can. I think I want mostly special attack and special defense for Gardevoir. But otherwise, doesn't really matter. Oh yeah, no wait, I said I want kind of a bit of defense. And HP, actually. HP especially, I could use a lot more of. So yeah, maybe that's better. Alright, well, that's that. For that, at least at the minute. Oh, we have this too. I forgot about that. Alright, now that that's done, now we're going to give her the egg. So we can use it to make our Pokemon stronger, faster. Because she's probably the furthest behind, so she definitely needs this lucky egg if we want her to catch up. Who knows, she might even end up being our first 100. But my idea is get a certain Pokemon 100, and then, unless it's my main, we will swatch it out for someone else, I think. Oh, and look at the time. Sure enough, having fun does lots of crazy things, and apparently, for me, that means having to end the episode now. 40 hours, by the way, this game took. Quite a bit, but honestly, it's been fun so far every step of the way. It's been fun, has a lot of content, I'll say. Well, on that note, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Comment, rate, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next video where now that we finished most of the major quests, I guess it's going to be a mix of battling in the Z Royale, and more importantly, we got to get all the Pokemon in the Pokédex. There's also apparently a Mega Evolution Pokédex too, so we need to not only actually, like, collect all the different Pokemon, but we need to actually Mega Evolve them in battle so we can get them seen, or else who knows what we can get. There's also a chance that we have the thing, but we don't have the Mega Evolution, so there's definitely a lot of stuff to get. I actually didn't even notice, but yeah, there's 2 different Pokédexes. One for Mega Evolution and one for non-Mega Evolution. So maybe we'll see more Pokemon than we expected. Well, yeah, looks like we at least do get Mega Zygarde as part of the storyline. So that's cool. But yeah, those are, I guess, what we're going to try to complete. So until then, if you guys enjoyed, comment, rate, subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next video where I guess we focus on that other side mission we were trying to do. Until then, see you guys later. Bye.